Hi, this is Takeshi Yashima. Welcome to Formula4Prosperity.com. So today's topic is what is the four essential tools you must have to create a successful blog? Alright, so this is kind of first time, almost first time talking about online marketing. I talk a little bit about the social media, but this time I'm gonna talk specifically about blogging. Okay, so I've been learning this content from my mentor Ray Higdon. He is always teaching two marketing method, like no two marketing, two method of like reaching out to a prospect. First one is everyone knows it's called active prospecting, and then the second version is called passive marketing, right? Most of the home business is focusing on the number one, which is active prospecting, right? So active prospecting basically we're gonna reach out to the people, right? We're gonna talk to the people, reach out to the people. That's the active prospecting, right? And then the second version is passive marketing. So the definition of the passive marketing is gonna put the content that in hope of the unnamed individual and the react and response to it, right? So he suggested is not only doing the active prospecting, which most people do, but also do a passive marketing at the same time to attract the leads, right? Attract the prospect rather than we go out to talk to them. I mean, we can do both, right? In the beginning, we need to do both, right? But eventually, so that is before that, the reason why I started this blog is because I learned from Leighton, and he's been doing this blog for 6 to 7 years. And in the beginning, there is no leads, like literally there's no leads in the beginning. But now his website has 5 to 6 thousand leads per month, and he cannot stop it because of all the marketing he has done for over 5 6 years, right? So I don't know about you, but I would certainly want to have the people coming to me rather than I gonna chase to them, right? So that's the reason why I've been doing this, and I learned a couple of knowledge about blogging, and then I figured that maybe if I can share about what kind of things needed in order to create a blog, in starting a blog, because a lot of people have questions and they don't know where to start, right? So today's blog is more like talking about the basics. Okay, so basic of four essential tools that you definitely need in order to set up the successful blog, right? So let's talk about it. Okay, so number one, the first thing that we need is called, of course, we need a domain name, right? Domain name. We need a domain name. Okay, so there's some free blogging website like Blogger or even WordPress has a free account, but I highly recommend people to get the domain name, right? Because domain name, if you have a domain name, you can actually have your own personal blog or website that you can control, right? Because the good things about the free things is free, but is also at the same time it's free because they have a control. They can shut down anytime they want to, and or any reason, right? So it's always good to have a independent the domain name like this. So this way you can set you can have your control, right? And yeah, over the your contents and all those things. Okay, so you can actually easily get domain name. Just go to the GoDaddy or any other websites that are selling the domain name. It's very cheap. Like it's initially it's like $8.95 per year, right, per domain name, so it's nothing, right? So you can get that, and the most typical thing that most people do is get the name.com. So let's say my name, right, takeshiyashima.com. Due to some reason I didn't get that, I use this formula for prosperity, but a lot of people using the name.com, right? So you can do that. It's good to also good to do a personal branding as well, okay? Which is next top, which is other topic that there's a lengthy topic that we can talk. Okay, so anyway, the first things we need is domain name, right? And the second thing that we need is the good hosting. we need a good hosting. Like hosting is more like a host a website on its server so that people can see it, right? We need a hosting, okay? So this is very, very reasonable too. Most of the company is offering like $10 per month, right? It's almost nothing, right? I personally use the website called SiteGround. Okay, SiteGround is very good service. I've been using this for like maybe 2 to 3 years now, and then I so far I have no problem with their services and a very good customer service. Okay, so if you want to take a look at the this hosting service, right, that I use, just go to a www.formula4prosperity.com/SiteGround, SiteGround, right? SiteGround. Okay, so again, www.formula4prosperity.com/SiteGround. Okay, so that's the second thing that we need. And the third thing that we need is we need some kind of content management system, right? What is that? We're gonna have to host a blog, right? Basically that system will allow us to write a blog. Okay, one of the website that I highly recommend to do it is called WordPress. This is the blogging software that everybody is using, right? There's a lot of different software like Joomla, there's a Wix or something like that. There's a lot of those different websites, but the most people using WordPress, and then there's a lot of plugins that it's very convenient and it's easy to use, and also I highly recommend to use a WordPress. Don't use other blogging software. I think this is one of the best. Okay, but you need to have this, otherwise you cannot write a blog. Okay, so this is very, very important, right? So number 4 is you need a thing called autoresponder. You need to have an autoresponder system. So a lot of people maybe don't know what is an autoresponder. So what the Ray Higdon, my mentor said, right, is if you don't have any system that capturing the leads, okay, capturing the lead information, contact information, don't even start doing the blog, right? Because you are doing a blog for capturing the leads, right? Getting the contacts, right? So this is we can do the marketing, right, for them, right? So autoresponder does exactly that. Okay, so what they're gonna do is they will capturing the of course with setup, after setup, website to allow website to capturing the leads, put the input the visitors information if you're in the information, and then they also this will do email marketing and email marketing and all those things. This is one of the essential things that we need to have, because in order to do the capturing the lead, we need to have autoresponder. So companies like Aweber, Constant Contact, right, and some advanced system is called Infusionsoft. Infusionsoft is very expensive. So in the beginning, in the beginning, basic software is enough, right? Basic software, it can be Aweber, right? Aweber is one of the most cost-effective content management system, and also autoresponder system, and I also personally use, so I think it's really good. A lot of my friends also using it, Aweber autoresponder. So if you are interested, you can just go to a link, www.formula4prosperity.com/Aweber. Okay, www.formula4prosperity.com/Aweber. AWEBER, right? Aweber. Okay, so the next question, right? It's a rather lengthy video here, but is it worth it? Okay, a lot of people ask, like, we've been setting up blog, how much it's gonna cost, and is it worth it, right? So setting up all those, it's pretty cheap, right? Like, let's say like it's a cost, like a domain name, like maybe $8 to $9 per year, right? And then a good hosting, it's probably around maybe less than $10, right? And then the WordPress is free. If you get a premium theme, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's not that expensive. like it's yeah, some of the stuff is free, so I'm not gonna import here. And the autoresponder is like $20 per month, right? It's literally like somewhere around $30 to $40 per month. You can set it, yeah. You can set up the successful blog system that they can do the marketing for you, right? And some of the people say, oh, it's so expensive. It's $30, $40 per month. I don't have the money for doing that. I mean, you are welcome. You can just do active prospecting, right? And then we all have to know that we are business owner, right? In the business, we have expenses, right? Just like we have traditional advertising, like a TV and all that. It's gonna cost hundreds of $1,000s or even $1,000,000 to do the advertising through TV, right? And also some of the people, like some of my friend, she got the restaurant. She purchased the restaurant and she had the own Asian restaurant. Even kitchen cost $100,000 to renovate and all those things for her liking. Okay, so compared to that, $30, $40 per month is very cheap. Okay, and if you cannot really invest or if you think it's too expensive, then I am not sure if you are ready to do the business, right? So is it worth it, right? So I've been seeing a lot of people, right? A lot of people successful doing this, and then my mentor, like it's. When he started back in 6-7 years ago, there is no leads at all, but now he has 5,000 to 6,000 leads per month. They will do something, right? They will buy something, okay? They will buy something, or they will, do the business with them, right? And all that, and he's making millions and millions of dollars, okay? So is it worth it compared to the costing $30, $40 per month, and with our own effort to, put the contents on versus, in exchange of getting 4,000 to 5,000 leads per month in the future, right? It's depending on you, but for me, it's worth it. That's the reason why I keep doing it, right? So I hope that you get very good value out of this video. I kind of lining up how to, not how to, but what kind of tool needed in order to set up the successful blog. And then from here, I'm planning to put more like, what kind of other tools, right? Other useful tools or other different services to create better blog, right? So I have those information. So I am planning to put some information in the next blog or so, okay? And then what kind of mindset too, right? So I hope that you get good value out of this video. If you like this video, please share this in the Facebook or LinkedIn, or if you like this, yeah, it's gonna be really appreciated. Okay, so today's Monday, and then have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to you on the next video. Okay, bye bye.